Very excited to talk about this brand new feature with Tempo, and we're all very lucky to have Kelly show us, who is the Tempo and creative automation queen. And so, with that, I'm going to let Kelly take it away.
Wonderful. Yes. So data merge is our newest feature. I know quite a few of you are going to be excited about this. When we launched Tempo, it was definitely something that people were asking for. Essentially, what this allows you to do now is create a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet or CSV with up to 1,000 rows of information and kind of mass import all of that information into your template. So we're talking you can import text fields, images, you can specify logos, create QR codes, brand or barcodes, put in new prices, and then generate those out. We all know as creatives that demand for custom content is increasing. And so by allowing you to bulk upload all of this information through data merge, we're opening up the opportunity to create more content across more channels, to showcase more products in an easier way. You could load different language translations into this spreadsheet and export those all at one time. Barcodes, prices, calls to action can all be specified based on what you're intending to do with that template. So it really brings so much opportunity, not only to data merge when we think of it for print, but also for digital, right? So we can dictate all of that stuff. With all that said, all the excitement, who's ready for a demo? I've already walked through and set up the template. This process is going to be the same for you Tempo designers. Nothing here is changing. There's a small variable that's going to show up that lets you know the data merge is successfully connected. That's the biggest difference here. For my other viewers, my end users, and my admins, I can actually see when data merge is enabled. We've created a small icon to make that a really easy distinction. And we do that because you might have this same template for one-off business cards and you don't need data merge. So if you needed that one-off piece, this is a nice differentiator so you can figure out, what am I using the spreadsheet for? What do I want to physically type things in for? We just wanted to make that easy for you. So now let's create our publication from our end user's vantage point. While my preview here is loading, I'm going to spend some time over here on the left-hand side. One key thing I really want to point out to you is the ability to download a sample template. And it might sound like it's just a sample, but what's really amazing about this is it's downloading the Excel spreadsheet with your variables that need to be filled in. So if I were to download this sample template, I would be able to open it up and actually see specifically which variables I need to fill in. How is this name set up? What does the email need to contain? Where's their address, job title, phone number? All of those variables are actually in here for me, so your stakeholder doesn't have to make any guesses. Now, if your stakeholder has already created this file, everything's already lining up, they can come in and upload their file and open that up. Now they're going to be able to see all of their spreadsheet information in here and how many rows of information they have. You can switch this. You can see a few here, toggle to see all the full information, and move through all of those pieces of information. But I still just have previews here. So let's go ahead and select one of our entries, and we can see that all of that information is going to update here. So you don't have to generate a render before you come in and proofread all of your information. You can do that right here from these previews. If you do find a typo, or I can see here that I don't have copy fitting applied, this gives you the opportunity to go in and make those updates either to your template or to your spreadsheet. If you need to make changes to your spreadsheet, you'll just do that in Excel and you'll use this upload to replace existing file, and that's going to bring in all of your new information. So just keep in mind your Excel sheet is your final source of truth. Editing inside of this field wouldn't actually work for you, wouldn't hold that information. Once we've fixed this and determined that everything is working the way anticipated, we can publish, choose our output, and generate our output. Another really fantastic piece to this is that you can navigate away. So while this is all working itself out, I can navigate away. And when it's done, I'm going to get a notification that I can come in, and download this file. It will download as a zip file with all of your individual PDFs in there ready to go.